Okay. Am I live? Very good. All right. Good afternoon, sports fans. Kelly O'Neill, aka Sergeant Dog, here in Bremen, Georgia, bringing you the Town Middle School Lady Dogs versus the Bremen Middle School Lady Blue Devils. Right now, the coaches are at the plate with the umpires discussing ground rules and any special peculiarities, maybe. Coach is talking about one down the line there, maybe, I don't know. But let's go over the lineup. So for Cedartown, batting first and playing shortstop, Kinsley Boozer. Batting second and playing or catching, we have Shaylee Pittman. Batting third and pitching, Kristen Cash. Batting fourth and playing third base, Shaylin Cervantes. Batting fifth and playing second base, Ziley Rodriguez. Batting sixth and playing first base, Caroline O'Neill. Batting seventh, and she will be the designated player, Alyssa Puckett. And batting eighth, Avery Elliott, and she'll be playing left field. Playing center field and batting ninth, Mariah McKinney. And batting 10th, or she's in the field, but I don't think she's hitting, number 22, Chloe Ramey. To get the Bremen batters as they come up, I don't have their lineup, but we'll make note of their number and try to track them through the game. Hope everyone is doing very well today on this Thursday afternoon. We actually have a shade here, a very good reprieve from some of the heat we've been having here lately. Bremen takes the field, gets their warm-ups. The Cedartown varsity Lady Dogs is playing in Pickens County today. They start at 5:30. I'll try to keep track with that through WGAA's Facebook page. Matter of fact, let me go see if I can find it right now. Got a few minutes before they start, but I want to have it close. Yes, very nice out here today. Coach Wigley heads over to the third base coaching box. And our first hitter, Kinsley Boozer, number 27. Seems to be skipping a little bit. I hope it's a good picture for you folks. All right. Lou says, play ball. Pitcher gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Lou calls it a strike. No balls, one strike. And here comes the 0-1 count pitch. Swing and a miss by Kinsley. That's 0-2. Kinsley steps back in the box. Pitcher gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Ball low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Steps in the box. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. K. 1 out. I'm impressed with this pitcher on the first batter. She can bring it pretty good and has a good location too. So now to bat, Shelly Pitt, number 3. She's the catcher today. Comes the pitch and straight back. Foul ball. Strike 1. Needs to be dragging a little bit. Jay steps back in the box. Pitcher gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Swinging strike. 0-2. She got to guard the plate now. Nothing close.
Go, Shaylee.
Shelly steps back in. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Go, Kristen.
Now, Kristen Cash up, our pitcher. Kristen steps. Pitcher gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Strike 1 called. No ball, 1 strike. Pitcher gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Change up, outside and low. Ball 1. Count is 1-1. Kristen is ready in the box. Here comes the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Kristen steps back in. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That evens the count at 2-2. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So that does it for the top half of the first inning. First 3 hitters for Cedartown were victims of strikeouts. I told you this pitcher was bringing the ball. She's got some good velocity. She has good location. And she's be tough to hit today. Going to have to speed our timing up a little bit. If I can get a lineup card here for the Bremen Lady Blue Devils. So Cedartown has finished their warm-ups. The battery for Cedartown is Kristen Cash as the pitcher and Shaylee Pittman as our catcher. So the first hitter for Bremen approaches the plate, steps in the box. They don't have numbers on the front, so I have to wait till she turns around before I can get it. But here's the pitch from Kristen. Ball high. Number 3. And here comes the 1-0 delivery. Ball is fouled back. Strike 1. Number 3, Bremen hitter steps in the box. And here comes the 1-1 delivery from Kristen. The ball is hit to right side, a foul, and up against the fence. So it's strike 2. That one went out about halfway between third base and the flagpole, but it was way foul. That count is 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 delivery from Kristen. Ball low. It evens the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, that was ripped right up the middle. It looked like a changeup, but she got a hold of it. So that's a base hit for number 3. And number 21 is up now for Bremen. So we have a runner on first, nobody out. That was a solid hit. Number 21 steps in. Kristen has her sign. Here's the pitch. And she's faking a bump, but the ball gets away from the catcher. It was a strike, but the runner advances to second on the pass ball. No balls and 1 strike to number 21. We have a run. Well, actually, Bremen has a runner on second base. Here's the pitch from Kristen. The ball is hit to second base, and Ziley has to put out to first. So that's 1 out. 4-3. The runner did advance to third from second on the fielder's choice. Next hitter for Bremen steps in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the third hitter is number 9 for Bremen. Count is 0-1. 9 steps in the box. Kristen has her sign. Here's the pitch. And swing and a miss, strike 2. That was a good location there for Kristen. It was low and outside. Had some velocity to it. Number 9 steps back in. The count is 0-2. And here's Kristen's pitch. Change up and a miss. And the catcher dropped the ball, but she tagged her. So that's out number 2. Now up for Bremen. I'm on the first base side, and I can't see the numbers on the back of their jerseys until they take a cut or something. Oh, there's a ball that's hit to second base. It was a high chopper that Ziley fielded and threw to first for the third out. So at the end of 1 inning of play, the score is Cedartown 0, Bremen 0. Up to hit for Cedartown is Shaylin Cervantes, Ziley Rodriguez, and Caroline O'Neill. Bremen has finished their warm-ups. Catcher throws the ball down to second base. Nice throw. And up to bat for Cedartown, Shaylin Cervantes, number 17. She's our third baseman. Shaylin gets her sign from Coach Wiggly, steps in the box, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Shaylin. Count is 0-1. They're going to have to speed their timing up just a little bit here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count is 0-2 now on Shaylin. And here's the 0-2 pitch from the Bremen pitcher, and strike 3. Swing and a miss. Xylee Rodriguez up to bat. Xylee steps in the box. If anybody can hit her, Xylee will. And she bunts at it. That's a strike. Ball was high. She got a little excited and went ahead and bunted at it.
Let's go, Zai.
It's okay, just one strike. And here's the 0-1 delivery from the pitcher, and ball outside. Count is 1-1 now on Xylee. Xylee is in the box. The pitcher gets her sign from the Bremen dugout. And here's the pitch. Ball inside, gets away from the catcher. No runners on, so that is ball 2. The count is 2-1. Xylee steps in the box. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 3-1. Good hitters count right here. Xylee steps in, and here comes a quick pitch. Swing, foul ball. Count goes to full. I don't know if Xylee was quite ready right then, because as soon as she stepped in the box, the pitcher was delivering. And Xylee steps in. She's ready this time. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 4. So Xylee gets a walk to first. That brings up Caroline O'Neill, who's our first baseman. She steps in the box. And the pitcher from Bremen gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count is 1-0 to Caroline. Caroline takes a practice swing, steps in the box, gets right up on the edge at the plate, and ball high. She checked her swing, so now the count is 2-0. This, I guarantee you, this pitcher is going to be coming. She don't want to go to 3-0 again. All right, here's the pitch. Right down the middle, just like I thought it would be. It's 2-1. Tough one to take right there. I just, whoo, that was right down the middle. Maybe she had the take sign. I don't know. 2-0 was not a good time to be given a take sign, though. All right, here's the pitch. The 2-1 delivery. Ball's foul, off to the left side. Count goes full, 2-2. Caroline steps in. Pitcher from Bremen gets the sign. And here's the 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss.
That was a good pitch, swing it.
That's strike 3, out number 2. Up to bat now, Alyssa Puckett, number 21. She is our designated player. She steps into the box. And here's the pitch to Alyssa. Ball low. We do have a runner on first in Xylee Rodriguez. She got a free pass. And here's the pitch to Alyssa. Ball low. The ball gets away from the catcher. Xylee makes her turn and she stops halfway, goes back. She did make it to second base, offered to go to third. The catcher threw it to third. The third baseman made a good stop. Xylee had to retreat back to second. So the count is 2-0. Alyssa steps out of the box. Now she's back in. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Xylee going to third. And stolen base. So now Xylee is at third. The count is 3-0. And here's the pitch. Called strike. Count goes to 3-1. Xylee, our only base runner thus far, has made it to third. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Alyssa walks. So now we have runners at first and third. And up to bat, Avery Elliott. Avery gets her sign from Coach Wigley at third base. We have 2 outs, runners on first and third. Pitcher gets her sign. Here's the first pitch. Strike call by the umpire. No balls, 1 strike. Avery gets her sign from the coach. Steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Evens the count at 1-1. On first and third, 2 outs. Avery steps in the box. She's our left fielder. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Avery steps in. And here's the pitch. Ball low. And our runner goes from steal second, and that allows Xylee to score on the throw from the catcher down to second. So Alyssa give her a stolen base, and we score a run. Xylee scores from third. And that was a ball, so now the count's even 2-2, and we got a swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's the end of the top half of the second inning. Cedartown scores 1 run. The score is 1-0 Cedartown. Cedartown finishes their warm-ups the bottom of the second. The hitter for Bremen, can't see her number yet. She steps in the box. And Kristen delivers the ball. Kristen gets her sign, toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Ball low, gets away from the catcher. It's number 11 batting. 2 balls, no strikes. Kristen gets her sign, toes the rubber. Here's the 2-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Eleven steps in, and here's the pitch. Ball's hit to second base. Ziley in front of the ball. Throws the first for the out. 4-3, out number 1. And up to bat now for Bremen is number 22. Nice play by Ziley. She didn't field it clean, but she kept it in front of her. Was able to make the throw. And the first pitch to 22 is a strike, foul ball, straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Kristen. Popped up to first base. Caroline O'Neill makes the play for the second out. And see if we can get the number from this next Bremen hitter. Not yet, but all right. She steps in the box, and here's the pitch from Kristen. Foul ball off to the right side to the Cedartown dugout. It's number 17 for Bremen batting. It's no balls and 1 strike. Kristen having to shade her eyes, getting the sign from the dugout. Here's the pitch. And the change up, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Sun is setting on the first base side, and it's in Kristen's eyes when she tries to get the sign. Here's the pitch, and it's popped up the right side, out of play. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. To number 17 for Bremen. Hitter steps in. Here's the pitch from Kristen. And it's hit to shortstop. Kinsley fields cleanly, and a scoop. No. Low throw by Kinsley, and Caroline wasn't able to scoop it up, so we got a runner at first. And up for Bremen, number 1. So we got 2 outs. Runner at first, and number 1 for Bremen up to bat. And here's the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher, and the runner goes down to second, going to third. Here's the throw to third, and she is safe, they call it. Tag was high, Blue says, so she made it all the way to third on a pass ball by the catcher. And the count goes to 1-0. And here's the pitch. Ball must have been a little high, maybe outside. Blue calls it a ball, so it's 2 balls, no strikes. They have a runner at third. And here's the pitch. It's over, straight back. So the count goes to 2-1. Balls, one strike. Fouled straight back. So the count goes even, 2-2. Be nice if we could get this hitter here, right here, and they could leave that runner stranded at third base. And here's the 2-2 delivery from Kristen. Just a little bit high, so that goes 3-2. Kristen gets her sign from the Cedartown dugout. Bremen hitter steps in. Here's the pitch. And foul ball to the Bremen dugout. Count remains 3-2. Kristen gets her sign. Number one steps in. Here's the payoff pitch from Kristen. Foul ball. So count remains 3-2. Here's the 3-2 delivery from Kristen. Foul ball again. Count remains 3-2. And here's the 3-2 delivery again from Kristen. And it's a hit. Oh! Fell just in front of the left fielder. She runs, gets the ball, throws the second to Ziley, and the runner ends up at second base, a double. And number 17 scores from third and ties the game with 2 outs. So that was actually a single and an error on the left fielder. To advance to second. Next Bremen hitter steps in. Here's the pitch from Kristen. The ball's hit back to the right side. Number 33 is up to bat for Bremen.
Go, Kristen.
He is the 9th hitter. We have 2 outs. We just need 1 out to get out of the inning. Bremen hitter steps in. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Check swing, foul ball. Fielded by Caroline O'Neill. They're sisters though, so I'm allowed to get them mixed up. All right, count is 0-2. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Ball high, gets away from the catcher, and no throw to third. So the Bremen runner advances to third. 2 outs. Count is 0-2 to number 33 for Bremen. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the 2nd inning. And at the end of 2, the score is Cedartown 1, Bremen 1. We'll be back shortly. Okay, Bremen finishes their warm-ups in the top of the third inning. And in the top of the third inning, we have Mariah McKinney batting first, Kinsley Boozer batting second, and Shaylee Pittman batting third. Mariah is a left-handed hitter. She's our center fielder, steps into the box. Pitcher from Bremen gets the sign from the Bremen dugout. Here's the pitch to Mariah. Ball is low. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. It's the 2-0 pitch. Ball high, but she swung at it, so it's 2-1. Those balls that rise up, they tend to grow in size as they get closer to the hitter, and they become very tempting. Next pitch is a strike. It evens the count, 2-2. Mariah steps in, and the 2-2 delivery from the Bremen pitcher. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out. Up now for Cedartown, Kinsley Boozer, number 27, who is our shortstop. I'd like to see Kinsley get a hold of one right here. Here's the pitch to Kinsley is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Kinsley steps back in. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Kinsley sits back in. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Count goes even, 2-2. And here's the 2-2 delivery from the Bremen pitcher. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Up to bat, Shaylee Pittman for Cedartown. She's the catcher, number 3. Haley steps in. And here's the pitch. Swing, foul ball, straight back. Way over our heads into the woods. So that's strike 1. Haley's ready. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, hit to first base. First base fields, tags the bag. We're out number 3. It's unassisted 3. 3 unassisted. And out number 3. So, Cedartown goes quietly in the top of the 3rd inning. Coming up for Bremen is the top of the order. Number 3, who is the pitcher for Bremen. She had a base hit to right center field. It was a well hit ball. number 21 and number 9. Cedartown winds up there. Preparations for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Up to bat, number 3, the pitcher for Bremen. As I mentioned, she had a base hit to right center field. It's a well-hit ball. Kristen steps in. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Ball, no strikes. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Ball inside. Count 2-0 now to number 3 for Bremen. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. It's a 3-0 pitch. Strike called. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch hit to center. Oh, great catch by Ziley. Totally stretched out and made the grab for out number 1. Great play by Ziley. That's 4 unassisted on a pop out. Number 21 up to bat now for Bremen. She hit the ball to Ziley in the 1st inning for the put out from 2nd to 1st. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Another ball hit to Ziley. She fields, throws the 1st for out number 2. Ziley getting a workout over there. And here's number 9. She was a victim of a strikeout in the 1st inning. So number 9 steps in. And here's the pitch from Kristen. She held back, ball. Ball, no strikes. There are 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning, score is Cedartown 1, Bremen 1. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Swing, pops straight up. Center field or Ziley. Oh, dropped by center field, throw the ball to 2nd. And safe at 2nd. Sure, the center fielder's kicking herself right now. She knows she should have had the ball. Just didn't squeeze it. So that was an E8. We have 2 outs. And the pitch hit the 3rd base, fielded, and throws to 1st, and for the out. That's 3 outs. Good play, 5-3. I got to get that girl's number. I didn't get it the first time. It's number 18. All right. So at the end of 3, the score, Cedartown 1, Bremen 1. Coming up for Cedartown, we have Kristen Cash, Shaylin Cervantes, and Zali Rodriguez. I can tell you the score in Pickens County is Pickens County 1, Cedartown 0. They're in the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs. And up to bat for Cedartown, Kristen Cash. And here's the pitch to Kristen. This game is moving along pretty fast. She did check her swing, so it's 1-0. We are in the top of the 4th already here in Bremen. Here's the 1-0 delivery to Kristen. Strike called. Counts 1-1. Kristen steps it back in the box. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kristen. Looks like Pickens County has 2 runners on now. First and second. Kristen in the box. And here's the 2-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It evens the count at 2-2 on Kristen. And here's the 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss by Kristen. Strike 3. Now up for Cedartown, Shaylin Cervantes, who was a victim of a strikeout in the 2nd inning. Shaylin steps in. And here's the pitch. Swing, foul back. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing popped up to the pitcher. She squeezes. Out number 2. So Zali steps in. She walked and scored in the 2nd inning. Worked the count to full on the pitcher. So good at bat. And here's the pitch to Zali. Ball low. No balls, 1 strike. Zali steps in. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Ball high. 2-0. Goes to 2-0 to Zali. Be looking for something good to hit. The ball is high, but she couldn't check her swing. So that's 2 balls, 1 strike to Zali. She tried. She was looking for that 2-0 pitch, but it was a little bit high. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike two. That evens the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ziley, swing and a miss. Strike three. Out three. So that's the end of the top half of the fourth inning. Score remains Cedartown 1, Bremen 1. So Cedartown takes their warm-ups, and the catcher gets ready to throw down the second. Coming up for Bremen, we have number 11, number 22, and number 17. Kristen Cash still pitching for Cedartown. This is the bottom of the fourth inning. Scores 1-1. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Number 11 steps in. The 0-1 delivery from Kristen. Swing, straight back. Strike two. Count is no balls, 2 strikes to number 11 for Bremen. Here's the pitch from Kristen. Popped up, straight back. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Kristen gets the pitch from the Cedartown dugout, and here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Up now for Bremen, number 22. Popped out to first base her last at bat, number 22 for Bremen. And here's the pitch. Ball low inside. Number 22 gets the sign, steps in the box. And the pitch from Kristen. Ball high. Count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. And here's the pitch, a bunt attempt. She pulled back, ball 3. It was high. '22 steps back in. Here's the 3-0 pitch, strike called. 3 balls, 1 strike. '22 gets the sign. She steps in the box, and Kristen is ready to deliver the pitch. Strike 2. That brings the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball low. Number 22 gets a free pass. Up now, number 17. She got on a throwing error in the second inning and scored. She scored the only run for Bremen. And we have one out. Runner advances to second on the pass ball, but it was a swing and a strike. And number 17 steps back in. Bremen has a runner on second now. And here's the pitch. Ball high. That was a wild pitch. Got away from the catcher, went to the backstop. So number 22 for Bremen advances to third. One out. So the count is 1-1 to number 17 for Bremen. And here is the pitch from Kristen. Bunt. Ball was low, but she did offer at it, and it's a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Number 17 steps back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up to center field. Center fielder camps under it, catches the ball, and the runner does not advance, but she throws it. Why you hit the cutoff man, folks? She tried to throw it home, and it got away, and the runner from third scored for Bremen. So that was an E8 on the score. We do have 2 outs. That was an F8 on the out, so that's 2 outs. Up now is number 1 for Bremen. Ball high. Number 1. And the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. 3-0. Number 1 steps in. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing, foul ball, straight back. Count is 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. And here's the 3-1 delivery. Ball outside. She gets a free pass to first. So up to bat now for Bremen, number 33. She was a victim of a strikeout her first time at bat. Bremen now has a runner on first base. Number 33 steps in. And here's the pitch. She's attempting to bunt, pull back. It was a fake. And it was a good throw by Shaley down to first base to Caroline to try to get the runner sleeping over there, and it was pretty close. It's a good idea. So number 33 steps in. 1 ball. Foul ball, straight back. Count goes to 1-1. We have 2 outs. Number 33 steps in. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Kristen. Swing and a miss.
Way to go, Tristan.
Strike 2. Kristen gets the sign from the dugout. Number 33 steps in. And here's the pitch. Swing. Foul ball. Foul tip. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner remains at first base for Bremen. Kristen delivers the pitch. Pop up, out of play on the right side, just behind the Cedartown dugout. Count remains 1-2. Number 33 steps back in the box. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Kristen. And the ball's hit foul on the right side, up against the fence, just past the Cedartown dugout. Count remains 1-2. Two outs, runner on first. We're in the bottom of the fourth, and here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there should be 3 outs. What? Count was 1-2. Oh, wow. Okay. They said she checked her swing, but clearly from here I could tell she broke the plane, but we'll go by what Blue says. And here's the 2-2 pitch. And the ball's hit to second base. Siley Fields throw to first for the 3rd out. So it's a 4-3 put out for the 3rd out, and that ends the 4th inning. Bremen scored a run, so now at the end of 4, Cedartown 1, Bremen 2. Here we go. The top of the 5th inning for Cedartown. You have Caroline O'Neill, Alyssa Puckett, and Avery Elliott. Caroline steps in. And here's the pitch. Strike swinging. That was about chest high. No balls, 1 strike. Caroline steps back in. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike, swing, and a miss.
Come on, Caroline.
I want to root for her because she's my granddaughter, but I'm the announcer, so. All right, and here it goes. However, I am rooting, albeit internally. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caroline steps in. She has 2 strikes now. She has to guard the plate. And here's the pitch. Called strike 3. 1 out. Up now for Cedartown, Alyssa Puckett. Number 21, she's the designated player. And here's the pitch to Alyssa, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Alyssa steps back in the box. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. I just broke a cardinal rule according to Andrew Carter. I took a bite of a cracker because I'm starving. And here's the pitch, 1-2, ball low. That brings the count to full, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 delivery from the pitcher. Ball high. Good eye by Alyssa. That brings the count to 3-2. Hard to take that pitch that's right there in your eyes, especially when you got 2 strikes on you. But Alyssa did. And brings the count to 3-2. And here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3, called. It's 2 outs. And now up to bat for Cedartown, Avery Elliott, number 15. She's our left fielder, and here's the pitch. Called strike. Right down the middle. Count is no balls, 1 strike. Coach Wiggly calls time. We do have a change, folks. Instead of Avery batting, we have Howe. And here's the 0-1 delivery to Howe. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two strikes. Count is 0-2 to Howe, who is in for Avery Elliott. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's out number 3. And that's the end of the top half of the 5th inning. And Avery will go back in to left field for Cedartown. Okay, bottom half of the 5th inning, up for Bremen, number 3, Number 21 and number 9. That's the top of the lineup. 1, 2, 3. Number 3 steps in. Here's the pitch from Kristen. Ball high. Ball, no strikes to number 3, the pitcher. She popped up to second base, the last at bat, and swinging a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Shaylin, the catcher, gets a little bit of dust in her eyes and gets it out. Shaylin, excuse me. No, I still didn't get it right. It is Shaylin. That was a foul, so the count goes to 1-2 to number 3. Still working on getting the names right, folks. And here's the 1-2 delivery, ball low. Count goes even, 2-2 to number 3, the pitcher for Bremen. And here's the pitch. Hit the shortstop.
Good job.
Kinsley throws the ball to first for the first out. That was 6-3. Out number 1. Now up number 21, who has grounded out to Xiley at second base, both her at bats. Number 21 steps into the box. Here's the pitch from Kristen. Ball high. It's a close game, folks. Low scoring game. Great pitching from both sides. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Counts even at 1-1. '21 steps in. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Kristen. Pop up, right side, out of play on the roof of the Cedartown dugout. So the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Kristen. Swing, pop up, right side. They may have a chance. And it dropped. I couldn't tell if it went over the fence, but count remains at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, as confirmed by Blue. Number 21 steps in. Here's the pitch. Ball hit second base. Xiley makes a great play. Throw to first for 2 outs. Xiley had to go to her right and stretch out and make a very good play on the ball. So number 21 has hit it to Xiley 3 times, and Xiley has gotten her out 3 times. Up to bat now, number 9. She has struck out and got on the error. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs. Nobody on. Score is 2-1 Bremen. We're in the top half of the 5th inning. And here's the pitch. Swing, foul, straight back. Count goes to 0-2. Back toward my camera, but I don't think it messed with it too much. Here's the pitch, swing, oh, foul ball, straight back. She barely tipped that one, so the count remains 0-2 to number 9 for Bremen. 2 outs, nobody on. The shadows from the trees are creeping out into the field. Foul ball, straight back, so the count remains 0-2. So I know that the sun is in the eyes of Kinsley at shortstop and Shaylin at third. Here's the pitch. Pop straight back. Count remains 0-2, 2 outs. Number 9, hanging in there. Steps in. Count is 0-2 with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. She held back. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Kristen. Popped out of play again. So count remains 1-2 with 2 outs. And here's the 0-2 delivery. 1-2 delivery, ball low. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Pops straight up right here, right behind me. Count remains 2-2. And the pitch. Swing, foul ball, remains 2-2. And my battery's about to run on my PC if I don't get the power hooked up real quick here. And here's the 2-2 delivery. Swing, foul ball again. And let me get this plugged up real quick here. Yes, we have power. All right, here it is. There's another ball hit. Oh, just out of the reach, just in between the pitcher and Xiley at second base. Ball just kind of found no man's land there. The hitter hung around there for a long time and finally eked out a little pop hit. So she's at first base, number 9 is. Number 18 is up to bat now. And here's the pitch to number 18. Fake the bunt. Here's the throw, and she is out. Good throw by Shaylee to get the runner trying to steal second. And that will do it for the 5th inning. Now, the top of the 6th, we have, unless we have some substitutions, number 16, Mariah McKinney will bat first. Kinsley Boozer, number 27, will bat second. And number 3, Shaylee Pittman, who just threw the runner out at second base, will bat third. And it looks like Cedartown did score a run. It's the top of the 4th. Score is 1-1. Runners on first and second with 1 out. So the left-handed hitting Mariah McKinney steps into the box. We are in the top half of the sixth inning. The score is Cedartown 1, Bremen 2. Here's the pitch to Mariah. And she bunts foul over on the third base side. That's strike one. Mariah steps in. Here's the 0-1 delivery from the Bremen pitcher. Ball outside. Count goes to 1-1. Mariah steps in. We need to get something going right here, folks. Getting late in the ball game. We need to get a run. Ball low. Count goes to 2-1 to Mariah. And here's the 2-1 delivery from the Bremen pitcher. Swing and a miss. That evens the count at 2-2. Mariah steps in. Bremen pitcher gets the sign, and here's the pitch. Ball low. That brings the count full, 3-2. Mariah is the first batter for Cedartown. If she gets on, there'll be no outs. Here's the payoff pitch to Mariah. Strike. Called. Looking. That's one out. Now we have Kinsley Boozer, number 27, who has been a strikeout victim 2 times. So I think Kinsley is due here. She's fully capable if she'll just put the bat on the ball. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Good cut. Good pitch. Just a little bit off. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Kinsley. Ball high. And if Kinsley can get on, she can probably make it all the way around with her speed. We need her on base right now. Kinsley steps in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kinsley. Nothing close here. Count is 1-2 to Kinsley. Catcher sits up way outside and called strike 3. Caught looking. That's out number 2. Now the catcher, Shelly Pittman, up to bat. Two outs, nobody on. It's the top half of the 6th inning now. And here's the pitch. Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Grounded on the first base side. Kelly steps in. The pitch. Ball low. Ball and 2 strikes to Shaley. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. It evens the count at 2-2. Kelly steps in. Pitcher's getting her sign from the Bremen dugout. And here's the 2-2 delivery. Ball is hit foul down the first base side. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's a beautiful evening here in Bremen. It's not too hot. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Shalen. Ball low, brings the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Shalen steps in the box. Shaley steps in the box. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball, foul ball. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. Shaley sets back in. We'll do the payoff pitch all over again. And here it is. Strike 3 call. It's out number 3. And that'll do it for Cedartown's half of the 6th inning. No runs were scored, so the score remains, well, is that the ball game? Okay, that's the ball game, folks. Bremen wins 2-1. It's a very close, hard-fought game. It's a very well-pitched game on both sides. Cedartown, let's see. Cedartown had, I don't see a hit there, I don't see a hit there. Cedartown got a hit. They, let's see, in the second inning when we scored, Ziley walked and then stole second and then went to third. Alyssa walked and Ziley scored, I believe, on a pass ball. So that's how they scored their 1 run. And the pitcher for Bremen had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 strikeouts. I told you she was bringing it. She had good control in the very first inning. So Bremen had 1, 2 hits. So, as mentioned, Bremen wins 2-1 over Cedartown. Thank you for watching, folks. And until we meet again, Semper Fi and go Dogs.